How's it going, everyone? This is Daniel. In this video, we are going to be talking about a penny stock to watch for the month of July. The company that we're going to be talking about is going to be Avalon GloboCare Corp. We're going to go over a look at a detailed breakdown of this company. We're going to be hearing from the CEO, going over exactly what to expect for the company, some recent acquisitions that the company did, and we're going to be talking about in detail about this company. So if you're interested, make sure you stay tuned. Now let's get right into the video. So as you can see over here, the company that we're talking about is going to be Avalon GloboCare Corp, ticker symbol ALBT. As you can see, it's currently trading at $1.41. So let's go over and talk about exactly what this company is. So when you go over and look at their website, you see that Avalon is a commercial stage company dedicated to developing and delivering innovative, transformative precision diagnostics and clinical laboratory services. So we're going to be watching a quick intro video for the company, and then I'm going to come back and then we're going to go over a look at the fundamentals of the company. What are the share outstanding? What are some key things we need to be watching out for this company? So first, let's check out their introduction video that breaks down the company in detail.
Publicly traded Avalon GloboCare is on a timely mission, advancing and empowering innovative, transformative immune effector cell therapy to markets and patients that need it most. And the better news, it's happening quickly. With clinical stage Avalon GloboCare fostering seamless integration of unique verticals to bridge and accelerate innovative research, bioprocess development, clinical programs, and product commercialization. They do more. Avalon also provides vital strategic advisory and outsourcing services to facilitate and enhance its clients' growth, development, and competitiveness in the healthcare and cell tech industry markets. That combination, and the benefits from its subsidiary and joint venture interests, contribute to establishing Avalon's role as a leader in immune effector cell therapy, exosome-based regenerative therapeutics, and liquid biopsy diagnostics. And the best news of all? While Avalon GloboCare is impressive today, they're getting stronger, with acquisitions, clinical programs, and its NASDAQ listing fueling expected appreciable, even record-setting growth in 2023. Learn more about Avalon GloboCare, its clinical stage programs, and investment opportunities at avalonglobalcare.com.
Now let's go over and look at the 7 key reasons why Avalon could see significant upside potential in 2023. So the number one is going to be the active chart. So the stock actually climbed up from the 52-week low. Later on we're going to see a detailed breakdown of the technical analysis. Now, the second reason is if the stock potentially bounces from its 52-week lows to its recent highs, we could see a massive upside potential because right now it's currently sitting at a support area. So if we see a significant bounce, the stock could potentially see a massive percentage gain in a short period of time if the stock bounces to its recent high. So the third thing is going to be the extremely low floats. Later on we're going to be covering a detailed breakdown of the fundamentals of the company. So when we talk about that, we're going to go over the share structure. So how many shares are available for investors, or traders to buy into the stock. So what this currently means of being extremely low float means is that there is not a lot of shares available of Avalon. So that basically means that if a lot of influx of investors or traders decide to buy into it, the demand is going to be higher than the supply, and that means the stock could potentially be going up extremely high because the supply is not really there for Avalon shares. So, and the fourth reason is going to be their recent acquisition. So we're going to be hearing a detailed breakdown of their acquisition from the CEO, going over what could potentially mean for this company, especially when it comes to the revenue and the future progress of the company. And when you look at the number 5, which is going to be rolled up synergies. So by leveraging the experience and infrastructure from its recent acquisition, Avalon Corp aims to take advantage of a unique roll-up opportunity within the high fragmented market for laboratory testing and services. So the 6th reason is going to be artificial intelligence, AI, and the 7 is going to be intellectual property. So let's go over the number 6 reason because I think that is really interesting because there's been a lot of attraction from investors and a lot of people are interested in AI. So let's look at a detailed breakdown of this partnership. So Avalon has secured exclusive rights to the ketone air, which is the first breathalyzer on the market that uses an AI nutritionist bundle with the nanosensors based breathalyzer for ketogenic health management. So that is pretty significant. So this is the keto air product that uses AI. So this is pretty massive, and this has also been recently FDA approved. So that is pretty massive for this company. So that is really interesting to look at that, the partnership that they're doing. And also Avalon secures a 16 patent for revolutionary medical technologies. So that is pretty massive too. So now let's go over and look at the detailed breakdown of the company, the fundamental analysis for the company. So the company share outstanding available for the public is 10.2 million. The market cap is 14.49 million and the share float is 4.02 million. So there's not a lot of shares available. If there's a lot of influx of investors that are excited to buy this company, you see spikes that can happen significantly, like over here, over here. So that could be a spike that can happen if there's a lot of influx of buyers. So when you look at insider ownership, there is 33.3% of the shares are owned by insiders. So the people that run the company have invested a lot in this company and they own 33.2% of the company. Institutional ownership is 0.9%. So let's go over and look at the latest news that the company released. When you look at, scroll down on their website, the latest news, as you see, Avalon GloboCare reports a laboratory service MSO revenue of 14.7 million and a net income of 6.3 million in 2022. So when you look at the Yahoo article of the same news breaking out, the revenue that they've got was from an acquisition that they did. We're going to be hearing a detailed breakdown from the CEO of the recent acquisition that they did a few months ago and how that generated this revenue and what to expect for the company for the near future too. So we're going to check out the video.
I'm joined by Dr. David Jin. He's the CEO of Avalon GloboCare. David, very good to meet you.
Hi, Steve. Thank you for having me here today.
You're welcome. So, David, can you remind viewers what Avalon GloboCare does?
Sure, I'd love to. Avalon GloboCare is a clinical stage biotechnology company dedicated to developing and delivering innovative and transformative cell-based technologies and therapeutics. Our major technology platform is so-called the chimeric antigen receptor, or CAR-T therapy. And you can imagine it as a living drug using engineered T cells, equip them with a molecular GPS system to directly target and destroy tumor cells. We also initiated a precision diagnostic platform recently to develop diagnostic kits to facilitate the prediction of outcomes for patients undergoing CAR-T therapy. That's in a nutshell of who we are.
David, you've just announced the acquisition of Laboratory Services MSO. Can you tell us more about that company?
Sure. Laboratory Services MSO is a leading U.S. reference laboratory. Their headquarters and subsidiaries are located in California. It provides a broad portfolio of screening and diagnostic tests, including general blood work to anatomic pathology, toxicology, drug screening, pharmacogenetic testing, and more. Sarah Cox, the co-founder and CEO of the company, together with her team, have a proven track record and tremendous reputation within the industry, especially for efficient customer service and fast turnaround times. It has completed over 600,000 tests since its inception in 2017. Very well managed and post an unaudited revenue of over $25 million last year. This is a transformative acquisition for Avalon, as it brings significant revenue while adding strong clinical synergies to the existing Avalon portfolio. And we believe the combination of laboratory services with their established infrastructure and together with Avalon's cutting-edge precision diagnostic and immune therapy platform is expected to establish Avalon as a formidable force in this rapidly growing cellular medicine industry.
Well, as you say, a transformative deal for you. Can you explain how it will contribute to the company's future growth and development?
Sure, good question. Considering the precision diagnostic platform we initiated earlier this year, this acquisition actually provides Avalon with a more established roadmap and framework in the context of integrating our cellular therapy program with laboratory medicine. Now we have a dual driving engines in CAR T biotherapeutics and laboratory services, which enable us to perform large-scale lab testing related to immune system functionality, testing and monitoring toxicity related to cellular therapy, as well as immune wellness maintenance. As you know, one of the major drawbacks and challenges in current generation of CAR T therapy is the toxicity and response rate. Now, together with laboratory services in our family, it greatly accelerates our precision diagnostics program related to cell therapy and immuno-oncology, which will allow for more rational selection of patients and improving clinical outcomes. The takeaway message here is we aim to provide a better and safer next generation of personalized cellular therapy for cancer patients and beyond. So in summary, this transformative acquisition will create a unique competitive position for Avalon in integrating cellular immunotherapy and precision diagnostics. We've been very clear and focused on our operational discipline of generating data and moving our programs to the clinic. Last but not least, on November 10th, the coming Thursday, our NASDAQ symbol will change to ALBT to better reflect Avalon's operational focus on laboratory services and biotherapeutics. So we are very excited to enter the Avalon 2.0 era. Together with laboratory services, we have opportunities with multiple inflection points being generated over the coming years. And to create significant value for our investors and shareholders.
So as you can see, the company is currently trading at $1.41. The market cap is 14.44 million, ticker symbol ALBT. As I mentioned, this is a stock that can spike up aggressively to the upside if there's a lot of influx of investors that buy into it, because there's not a lot of shares available to the public. So when you look at if was a big amount of shares available to the public, even if a small amount of investors come in and buy it, the shares might not go up that much. But there's not a lot of shares available. This is what we call a low float stock. So definitely keep it in your watch list if you're interested to trade it in the short term. Of course, if you want to invest in the future, of course, there's not financial advice, but you can go over and look at a detailed breakdown of the companies I mentioned. You can go to their website and go over also their investor presentation to look at exactly what did this company do and what are their plans moving forward for the future and etc. You can definitely be able to gather that information by going over and looking at their investor presentation. So the way you do that is you go over here, you get news, events, press releases. As you can see over here, you can come over here and click at the presentation, and that is going to give you the company's investor presentation in June 2023, and you'll be able to see exactly what this company is, what's going to be their plans. As I mentioned, we kind of covered, their goal, their objectives. The CEO, we saw a video from the CEO going over exactly what they're talking about, what their plan is, and they covered, their revenue and etc. We got a slim glimpse of that, but if you want to do more research about it, you can definitely go over and look at their investor presentation for their detailed breakdown. We also talked about the common share outstanding, insider ownership, market cap, stock price, and etc. So that is going to be it for this video. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about this company? And if you have any questions, any comments, make sure you drop in the comment section below. And please make sure you like the video and leave a comment. That definitely helps out the YouTube channel. So please turn on notification bell and also hit the like button. I would really appreciate that. But I catch you guys on another video. Have a wonderful day.